What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what quick messages Spirit has for you for the next 48. Someone rising Venus, Aquarius placements. I was getting something about your discernment. You guys may need to utilize that in the next 48. It feels like there's more clarity about something as well, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. They got the majority of these cards. Well, 2 out of 4 ain't bad is what I'm hearing. All right, you got the Fool here for the next 48. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You got the Magician. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. To the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here, okay? Some of you guys are pretty content with where you are in life. And so therefore, the next cup you choose is love. And I feel like you guys are going to be focusing on building your 10 of Cups here with somebody. And it feels like it becomes a little bit of a mild obsession. So be careful not to force this puzzle piece to fit where it doesn't belong, okay? This is like, you guys could be obsessed with the idea of just finding the right person. Maybe not the perfect person, right? But like the right person here. Also, too, it really does feel like there's going to be longevity because you have the 10 of Cups to the Devil. That's marriage, okay? So I feel like that's exactly what you guys are focusing on right now, where you're like, I want to be with someone that's marriage material. I want someone that's going to take me seriously, someone that's going to accept me, my kids, my situations, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it just feels like whatever that is, that's your next choice. You choose to focus on love. Like I said, your finances are good. You guys could be kind of bringing the big picture together, whether that's you're finally getting a better place, a bigger place, a place of your own. But yeah, it does look like you guys are going to be focusing on matters of the heart is what I'm getting, right? With the Fool, the next 48 hours, some of you guys are going to take a leap of faith in a new direction, whether this is towards a person or whether this is literally towards a new location. You guys could be moving. You may want to move, but there is a leap of faith here that's being taken in the next 48 where you're like, you know what? Okay, that saying, right? What's the worst that can happen? Don't put it out there like that. What's the best that can happen? Change that up, okay? Because when you throw it out to the universe, what's the worst that can happen in a situation? The universe will show you what the worst is. So let's flip that in its ear here in 2026, and we're going to start to say what's the best that can happen, and then things will manifest and unfold for you as they need to. But I do see here that you guys are genuinely going to be satisfied with the direction that you're going in. It almost feels very light and very free, right? She doesn't have very much, and all her clothes are flowy. So it's like, the wind comes across and she's just like, oh, right? So that's what it feels like. It just feels like you guys are just very like, oh, very it feels whimsical almost. But it does feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48 hours, you're glad you did it. It says out of Africa. You guys could be coming out of a location here where it feels desolate. So maybe where you live, there aren't a lot of opportunities. There aren't a lot of chances to grow in the way that you would want to. So some of you guys would actually need to leave wherever you are in order to make some things happen. I'm seeing the Star card, which is your guys' major arcana. So I do feel like you guys are going to be really I'm hearing follow the North Star. And again, that requires like an amount of faith to make that happen. So there's something here you guys are doing in the next 48 that requires that. With the Knight of Pentacles in the next 48, you could be giving into a situation here slowly but surely. This is like taking a chance on someone that you meet. This is like taking a chance on a friendship, on a business deal. Whatever this is, you're taking a chance on it. And so with the Knight of Pentacles, I see you guys just being very open to the idea of giving towards something slowly but surely, really investing where you can, what you can. All right. In the next 48. Also, too, you could be seeing some sort of return on investment here. So this is like if you've been talking to a person, you could see some progress in the next 48. This is like if you've been slowly but surely trying to build up your fitness, you're seeing it reflect on the scale. So just things like that. I feel like you're going to be seeing some sort of return, okay? With the Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo or have these placements, but it feels like you guys are going to be busy really creating a reality worth living. Okay, a lot of you guys are just done with where you are. Like I said, some of you guys could be leaving. Others of you guys could be starting a new business here. And so some of you guys could be writing up a business plan in the next 48. Maybe you're strategizing. I'm hearing research and development as well. Some of you guys are realizing that you have more excuses. Than you do resources, but you're willing to do with the resources that you have in order to manifest the life that you want. And so it just feels like moving forward here, you guys are genuinely going to be putting on your thinking cap, but at the same time, like you're actually writing things out. So you're slowly building like something so that it can come to fruition. And it all starts with what's in your head and what's put out either on a piece of paper, what you type out in your notes on your phone. It's finally here, right? So again, you could be getting some sort of idea in the next 48 that you are bringing to fruition by way of just typing it out, writing it out, and it's right in front of you now. It's not no longer in your head here, okay? So I feel like the energy right now could be good for you. You guys could be meditating, or maybe you need to meditate in the next 48 in order to receive this creative download or to receive this business idea, something like that, okay? You also have the Ace of Pentacles. You could be receiving some sort of financial blessing. Somebody here is going to win at the casino. If you go to the casino, you'll win. I'm hearing blackjack. I'm hearing roulette. Something about black, okay? Put it on black, I guess. Or maybe red. I'm seeing red. I don't know, 50-50, right? So it just depends. Whatever discernment you want to use for that. But ultimately, I do feel like you are going to see some sort of either pay increase in the next 48, or you're getting paid, or you got paid. And you could be seeing that there's more money here for you. Maybe you got paid a little extra. Maybe you got... maybe you got some sort of bonus. Maybe there's something here about like a promotion or a raise, okay? So it looks like you guys are seeing more money here in the next 48, whether that's through work or just you find it. So keep an eye out. You could find a $20 bill or $100 bill on the ground somewhere, right? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.